like two different things.
Okay, so I don't get how that what that has to do with Saddam.
Well, I'm just giving an example, right? That there's a movement to be less reliant on the U.S. dollar, right?
Okay.
Which changes your. I'm assuming you sound American.
Yes.
That changes your quality of life dramatically, right? So that's one issue. Second issue is when you talk about the shipping, right? 90% of all commerce comes through the ocean, right? So if we don't have influence, like you see what the Houthis did, right? I'm just using them as one small example of capability. They decided, because the war in Gaza, that they said, hey, anything to do with Israel, we're not allowing it through the strip, right? That's what their decision was, right? And because of that, it affected Israel's economy.
I just don't think how this had anything to do with what we did in Iraq. I mean, beyond just the strategic, the strategic.
But it's your quality of life. You're saying it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It only.
What about in the third point, and I'll digress from here. Even the third point, which is we have allies there, right? These allies.
Allies where?
Saudi Arabia, UAE.
So Saddam was in a fight with Saudi Arabia. I'm not following.
Well, no, not necessarily Saudi Arabia specifically, but he invaded Kuwait, and maybe it's true, maybe it's not true, whatever. But his next move was Saudi Arabia, right? Where all the money is.
Come on.
Maybe the United States is lying, but that was their outlook on the that's why.
It's well known. You said you listened to the Huckabee interview with Tucker Carlson. I'm assuming you listened to a little bit of Tucker.
Yeah, but he doesn't have really solid points. You know what I'm saying?
The point of us getting into Iraq, it was solely for the purpose of Israel.
No,
Israel was pushing that entire policy. And maybe not the whole idea of the weapons of mass destruction.
There was weapons of mass destruction. You know, and this is one of the things. This is a very important point for you.
Add me, and show me some of this proof of the.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you out and help you understand weapons of mass destruction.
Okay.
There was a UN resolution that stated that Iraq was not allowed to have any missile capability that could go past 130 kilometers. Okay? Saddam was taking Scud missiles. He was modifying them and reaching up to 180. Right? Now the issue with that is that capability killed American soldiers, by the way. Right? But maybe arguably just as important is the fact that it was a form of massive threat to all of our allies in that region, right? So those Scud missiles, those Scud missiles were weapons of mass destruction, right? Now you may want to say weapons of mass destruction is a nuclear weapon, right? No, weapons of mass destruction was the defiant disobedience to the UN resolution, right? And we told him a couple of times. We said destroy your stockpile of missiles, and he said no. We said we want to bring inspectors in. He said no. And then at the end, when he decided that he wanted to do it, it was too late, right? So our role, America's only successful.
So the Iraq War basically saved Americans here in the homeland because he was going to use those weapons of mass destruction, according to you, on Americans.
No, we have allyship. If America does not have allies, we're out of business. If our allies are not protected, we're out of business.
So he was gonna invade, even though this is new revelation. So he was gonna invade.
I believe I am the reincarnation.
Yes.
Okay. I've yet to see any type of proof to back this.
I'll give you a simple proof.
I am
okay.
Because of this invasion in Kuwait, America was able to put military bases in Saudi Arabia for the first time in history, and we've had a long relationship, an in-depth relationship with the Saudis for arguably even longer than Israel, right? So that dynamic is a true thing. There's American bases right now.
From a clown.
Right? So it's a real
B-Day
thing.
from a
Without
clown.
Your quality of life does not exist.
I mean, I my quality of life has lessened significantly. The dollar has less value because of these nonsense wars, these never-ending wars.
That's not true.
When you spend trillions and trillions of dollars overseas, that's going. Where is that money even going to? How is that? When the Pentagon is getting funded with trillions and trillions of dollars, and they can't even account for 60%. Are you serious? Go look at the Pentagon budget, and they haven't passed an audit for the last 15 to 20 years.
Okay, yeah. But you're saying trillions and trillions of dollars.
So that's what I'm saying is that you're devaluing the dollar.
So that's what I'm saying is that you're devaluing the dollar.
In a sense, you're right, and especially in the beginning when.
I'm going to address the allegations in this video that you guys have had, and hopefully we can clear the air and move on from this. There's been an obsessive number of comments recently saying that I am heavily editing my face and that in person I am much, much uglier.
They're not a threat.
Salutation,
What are you talking about? It's not a threat to America. ISIS and all these places, people have been wreaking havoc in that area. Now there's a little bit more stability, but ever since America has taken over, it's been a complete disaster. What are you talking about? Millions of Iraqis died. American soldiers died.
Well, he's speaking from the perspective of your comfort here at home. He's not talking about the comfort of people overseas. He's speaking
What I'm telling him is that it has nothing to do with the comfort of us here at home. This whole Iraq war.
I think
There was no point.
even your friends would agree with what I'm saying, and that's
No, I doubt they'll agree with it.
No, I'm not agreeing. I'm just saying it seems like your starting point for this conversation is about our comfort, whereas we're talking about the global effects of the consequences of our policies. We're speaking about foreign policy. You're speaking about comfort here.
You know what? I'm thinking about a destabilized Middle East is to the benefit of the United States. Right? Okay. Like we have to destabilize that.
So why not have a more diplomatic approach? Is what I don't understand.
No, wouldn't you say your approach is more egotist then? So you're basically talking about Americans only and not talking about the effect of
I'm saying it's a harsh reality.
In our work remains focused on our mission and our
American life.
Okay, let's just say I agree. Let's just say I agree with you there. My point isn't even that. Even if I agree with you there, the point I'm hearing is I'm not hearing you talk about consequences overseas at all to any people. It's as if that the lives of other people just don't matter, and the only lives that matter are our lives and our comfort. It's very egotistic.
I don't think I think it's supremacist, right? But that's the reality of who we are.
I think
This is the American dream.
I think it's so naive of Black to think that destabilization of the Middle East is beneficial to American in a long term. It's actually in a short term. So are you looking for short term benefits?
Yeah. Right now, short term matters.
Because a destabilized Middle East means like, no, listen, you don't understand the big picture. Like a destabilized Middle East means like Islam is gonna spread like wildfire, and it's gonna be stronger, right?
I think this is part of the disillusionment that the
No.
people have.
No, it's not. You don't understand. You understand only like politics. You don't understand the bigger picture.
Fine. You could say that. The bottom line is, I like Muslims in America because they assimilate into the culture. They have a moderate form of Islam, like you see in the Gulf countries now, and they participate in capitalism.
So you want to enforce people's levels of religion as well.
We want to see participation.
in our work remains focused on our
Just so your day to day is better, you want to destabilize and kill people overseas.
No, what we have seen, right, and Israel is a great example of that, is that when there is an aspect of democracy in a free market system, that the people thrive. When there's a separation between church and state, or in this case,
I think that's just a fairy tale, honestly. I mean, honestly, like, it's just a race to the bottom when it comes to power and stability and things like that.
Perhaps you're Muslim, and perhaps you have another agenda connected to it. But this is take Taiwan.
No, it's not even about. I just take away the Muslim aspect of it. I don't care who it is. It's Buddhist, if it's Christians, if whoever it is.
It's not
Just your idea of the world and your foreign policy and the way that you look at things is just flawed.
Yeah, and honestly,
It's just like it's like you want to destabilize a certain region, get them into a shitty situation when it comes. There's no stable government. You're okay with killing those people and things like that because it's better for the United States and the day-to-day life. And then and the funny thing is that what I'm arguing is that it isn't. None of these wars actually helped us in any type of way. It's actually devalued our dollar and has increased our debt.
It's a false talking point.
What's a false talking point?
The only way you can say that these wars are not good for America if you don't believe in American dominance.
Yeah.
That's
And
the only way
look,
you can say
to be
that.
fair to Black, this is precisely the reason why we have these kinds of discussions. Is to basically expose where people really are. He's being consistent. He's being honest.
Yeah.
He says that he doesn't care about maximization of global well-being. He cares about America first. And Zionists care about Israel first. Britons care about Britain first. The protesters in Iran, they care about Iran first. These are our opponents.
Yeah, but the thing is too, Matthew, what I'm trying to get to Black, this point I'm trying to get across to Black, these wars have nothing to do with our day to day in America.
That's true.
It's only whatever. Okay, so how do you explain the demonstrations and the spend of what is the biggest expense of the American economy? What's the biggest expense of the American economy? No, the biggest expense is defense.
No.
We spend more on defense than the next 30, 40 countries do combined.
So we should.
That's why
Yeah, but we have a higher cost of labor. We have a higher cost of labor.
Who's talking? Who's talking now?
I mean, it's me, but who's speaking isn't that important.
River in my veins, name on my wind, silence in the frame, circle in motion, how I lived in bright light, will and so devotion, breath becomes the only sign. Left hand, right hand, folded at my your name. Every quiet storm, waves to say, we will wait a while, running, I am still all the time, some holding Jesus on the unseen road, rollers at the climb. I go, the wording slow. I am certain that I do not know. Candles flicker on a concrete floor. Every question opens up a door. Love the flow, I let it go. Every step I take, the path unfolds. Will in my chest, river in my veins, light in the chaos, dancing through the rain. Closed eyes, crowded room, still quiet inside. Little spark, hiding under all the noise and pride. I keep chasing signs out there, but every road runs back in here. Every question, every word points to something deep behind my eyes. Got a wisdom within me, breathing in the space of my chest. Oh, giving by the fire in my head, even when I'm broken. I'm sinking in the dark. You're the lantern under my skin. Teach my restless, wandering heart how to hear the God within. Cold screen, endless scroll, everybody sure. Soft voice, cutting through the shadows, saying no. Every failure, every scar maps way back where you are. All my doubt and all my fear turn to quiet when I feel you here. Time, got a wisdom within them, breathing in the space of my chest. Yeah, giving by the fire in my head, even when I'm broken. I'm sinking in the dark. You're the lantern under my skin. Teach my restless, wandering heart how to hear the God within. I am not alone in this fight. Every time I fall, you rise, lifting all my shadows into light. Got a wisdom within me, breathing in the space of my chest. Giving by the fire in my head, even when I'm broken. I'm running from your love. You suffered the way you did. closed eyes, crowded room, still quiet inside, little spark, hiding under all the noise and the pride. I keep chasing signs out there, but every road runs back in here. Every question, every why points to something deep behind my eyes. Got a wisdom within me, breathing in the space of my chest. Given by the Father in my hands. Even when I'm broken, I'm blessed. When I'm sinking in the dark, you're the living under my skin. Teach my restless, wandering heart how to hear the God within. Cold screen, endless scroll. Everybody's short, soft voice, cutting through the shouting, saying more. Every failure, every scar, snaps away back where you are. All my doubt and all my fear turn to quiet when I feel you here. Got wisdom within me, breathing in the space of my chest. Given by the Father in my hands. Even when I'm broken, I'm blessed. When I'm sinking in the dark, you're the living under my skin. Teach my restless, wandering heart how to hear the God within. I'm not alone in this fight. Every time I fall, you rise, lifting all my shadows into light. Got wisdom within me, breathing in the space of my chest. Given by the Father in my hands. When I'm broken, I'm running from your love. You still find a way to get in. Home by restless, wandering heart. Feeling there's a God within. Woke up with a question, heart loud, room still, every breath a rhythm, every step uphill. I hear a quiet answer somewhere behind my ears, more than just a feeling. Woke up with a question, heart loud, room still.
Stinny.
I used to
Welcome,
dream
Stinny.
the sky, chasing the sun in the dark. Candles and cards on the table. I shot my fingers and heart, but something burned through the silence. A quiet thunder inside, not in the clouds above me, right here behind my eyes. Time, got the power within. Living the breath I am breathing. Every small choice, every second. Moving the space between time. I was lost in the
So basically, you have a work visa,
Not to India.
and you keep moving to these different places for like 3 months.
Yeah.
When does your visa run out?
Exactly.
What are you talking about? I don't live in
My
India.
sister actually had a work visa, and she moved like 3 times when she was in quote unquote. Am I going to shame somebody who chooses that? No, but there's also different parts of that. Even if you're not a full-on prostitute doing cam work, or you're a stripper, any type of sex work where you're using your body.
See, Bliss,
in
like
those ways.
that's where I feel like the tariffs should actually come into play. Like, it's crazy.
Sure.
Like, I'm so disgusted, like, watching a bunch of women
Or
and gay men just be like, bouncing their booties off of a fucking Tesla, being like, 200,000 men make this possible. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. Why are we normalizing this shit?
I'm sorry that I'm laughing because you're not wrong.
No, I mean, I honestly, like, I say
mean,
the things that I do and deliver it in a way to be entertaining.
I do think that it's like you're whatever you value, and like I think that the world has always had a portion of people who value the wrong things, or there's exploitation, etc. But I mean, I don't know, like, I mean, there's that I would hate to say that, like, oh, people are gonna do it anyway.
I mean, for me personally, when I found out that Bryan Singer was paying half of my rent the second 2 years of freaking college, I'm moving back with my parents. Like, I cannot support this shit. Like, I cannot support this shit.
Hey, Marshall, what's up, Buttercup?
Oh, not much. On my way home after buying a circular saw.
Are you pro prostitution or no?
I think there are 3 things that have existed throughout human history. It's whoring, farming, and soldiering. So, what else would I...
So Marshall, child abuse has occurred through history. Is that something that we should normalize?
We just got it.
No, but I'm not getting extreme. When I look at my attitudes and opinions towards sex work, it's oppression. So I mean,
That's not what I mean. Like, I agree with you that forced, non-consensual sex work is a very bad thing. But what about those people, Adams, that choose freely to do it, that aren't coerced by life circumstance, and aren't
You're
pushed
hard
into
pressed to find somebody who's not. I mean, unless there's like some mental instability. Unfortunately, like, I hate to side with Adams on that part. He didn't even speak, but you're gonna be hard pressed to find somebody who doesn't have some sort of mental illness or issues, or isn't forced based off of circumstances to be put in that position.
Exactly. So, the plan should be, pointing these people towards treatment, not enabling, their destructive behavior. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I don't agree with making prostitution legal as just like a formal matter of law.
Yeah, we're about to do that here, so. And it's kind of crazy.
It is crazy. And it's absolutely just, oh my god, my stepmom's calling me again. Like,
Somebody,
this is crazy.
okay, not okay.
No, she's getting, like, letters from the city, based on her house. Like, she has a house that, like, sits on a cliff in San Clemente, and, the city's, like, sending her notices and shit like that. and kind of one of those things. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she needs to sell. You know, like it's crazy. Like, she literally needs to sell that house.
I don't think that young women are a pandemic of mental illness. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that like you're either a victim of your circumstances or there's other issues, and sometimes it's not the best. Why do you think like it's not just a safety reason why women have to come up with an ultra persona to be able to do that work, you know? There's a whole lot of mental processes to that. That's why substance abuse is really high, especially in strip clubs and in prostitution work, because some women have to get completely obliterated and drunk before they can perform. And it's unfortunate, like these are unfortunate realities. It doesn't mean that everybody is like that. It doesn't mean that we're gonna paint with broad brushes, but it is a reality that that plagues sex work as a whole. And it's part of separating yourself to be able to do that work. And using another name in many cases. So you know, and yeah, there's safety reasons for that too. But
if you're sharp, it gets sharp in you. But if you're mid, it makes you efficiently mid. You know, you have to have the foundation. If you don't have the foundation, just imagine somebody who knows nothing about screenplays, and they tell AI to write a screenplay. They're gonna love it, right? They're like, I just wrote a screenplay. This polished garbage. It's dangerous.
Like it's
Because it passes at a glance, right? So,
shitting on sex workers.
you know, screenwriting is not about
like you
just
guys have
act
heard
great, because it's emotional engineering.
On you know, just like sex workers on this app and trying to convince them to go to college. So like for me personally, like I don't come from the camp of like, you know, people are irredeemable, like they're just like, you know, just they're like I that's not where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming from is the fact that I look at the system of oppression in the fact that young women feel like they need to engage in this type of, you know, criminal behavior just to be able to eat. You know, it's disgusting.
My overall point about history was that as long as we've been on this earth together, like we should try to stop it. But as long as you've been on this earth together,
Marshall, you're a pro stripper.
No, I actually don't like strip clubs. They make me uncomfortable, like supremely uncomfortable. I don't like the idea of standing there with a bunch of other guys, owning a bunch of naked women, who are all thinking the exact same thing about all of the naked women. It's just disgusting to me. They're like there's a carnal cesspool that I like refuse to want to be a part of.
Well, Marshall, you could have fooled me with that jacket.
I don't know. I had taken to a strip club on my 18th birthday.
So I'm gonna do something right now, and like there is this like pro freaking illegal immigration sign. Like I'm taking this shit down. Like this is crazy. Like I'm taking this shit down. I'm being full fucking Karen. I'm taking this shit down. Sorry, not
if
sorry.
somebody asked you, you'd be like, my dog poster was behind it.
Yeah, exactly. No.
What about James?
No apologies. And it's crazy because there were people like sitting there watching me take this shit down. Like fuck this. Like if Migra like shows up, like call an immigration attorney. Like fuck it. Like this attorney should be disbarred. Like you're literally facilitating criminal practice. Like it's crazy. Yeah, Marshall, I hope they didn't pay somebody to be door knocking and putting up those signs.
A lot of signs that get put up one of two ways, like through volunteers mostly, or through like actually physically putting them out. So you probably did pick up somebody's hard work, but it's Steps under $50. That probably was right.
Stuff under $50.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's what it's called. It's stepped under 50. It's like a ticket at max. Still not something you should do. Well, I understand you, because you'd rather not get a $50 ticket. But you know.
No, my neighbor's housekeepers, they need to be held accountable. It is what it is. So it is what it is. Like, why the fuck? Like, this shit was in front of a church. Like, this is crazy. Like, what? Like, why are you trying to gas people up to resist in place while they're willfully violating the law? Like, it's just, it's like, it's crazy. Sorry, Monica hates me saying that. I'm gonna work on it. I'm not gonna say it's crazy. It's abhorrent.
It's fascinating. It's interesting. It's bizarre. It's puzzling. It's odd. It's unusual. It's
Thank you, Monica.
Common word? Is that like your?
I counted 20. I counted 20 crazies in the last 30 minutes, but I love you, Adam, so I wasn't going to say it.
It's crazy.
And I actually think what are we talking about here? That's crazy.
No, it's crazy.
Crazy work. Why is everybody so quiet?
Because everything's so crazy.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too.
Mexico cartel leader died, and like everything's kind of shit. Americans can't take it, can't go to Puerto Vallarta. Like, oh my god, my MLM conference at Puerto Vallarta for Plexus was canceled because we don't want to die.
All those poor people selling Amway.
It's my whole entire feed. Crocodile tears.
Serendipity's on my downline for Amway. She's a moneymaker.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta move some more soap there, kid.
I think it's funny that Monica counted Adam's crazies.
Especially given that she was saying crazy herself.
She said, I'm gonna count them. I'm gonna count them.
Serendipity, I actually embrace the constructive criticism. I do. You know, it is what it is.
No, that's another one.
I love it.
It is what it is. There's another one.
And the fact that Monica is you know, as astute as she is, and you know, holds the certain type of credentials that a lot of people like. It's like I actually value that feedback. I really do.
Send her a heart right now.
Yeah, with all due respect, Dr. Adams, and no offense.
That's right.
One of those rooms, no offense.
Edie. Do you guys feel bad for Robert De Niro crying?
Wait, what happened?
I did not know that.
Robert De Niro's crying, Edie.
Why is he? Why?
Because of the division of the anti-Trump rhetoric.
Oh. Is he not doing enough of it?
People are mean, Edie.
Oh, they should.
Trump is orange and bad and
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
What are you doing over there? Why are you so quiet?
What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing?
Something with a cat.
Meeting Jack, telling him he can't come in, and then not giving him
Cleaning the motherfucking bathroom. Thank you, Serendipity.
Well, I was getting to that, but
I did take care of Jack and no snickies.
I wanted Torcha to come in earlier.
He popped in for like a minute and then left.
Oh, he did.
She's not here. On three, everybody.
Oh my god. Daniel, this is like a little weird.
I want to see the Muslims go first. Is they gonna say, "Oh, it's a pagan holiday"?
Where's some artist?
I'm gonna sing it in French. Bonne fête à toi, bonne fête à toi, bonne fête, bonne fête, bonne fête à toi.
Nice.
Thank you.
I could do the Hebrew one.
Yeah.
Yom Haledet Sameach, Yom Haledet Sameach, Yom Haledet Sam, dear Nargis, Yom Haledet Sameach.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
The muzzle tough.
Okay, time for the Farsi one.
You don't know first, there's no Farsi for kids.
I do, yeah, there is.
You better sing it.
If I'm gonna sing it, I'll wait for her to be here.
No.
Nargis is in every room, everywhere, all the time.
We can redo the performance.
I'm in the library. I have to keep my performance.
Oh yeah.
If she does an Arabic, they're gonna say, "Officer, I swear I heard Allah Akbar."
See, that was like not a good joke.
That was so bad. Your joke is on the floor and I'm dripping blood all over it. It was awful.
Alright, Dexter, did you can. The floor is yours. Let's hear some Jesus joke.
Get it, the floor is mine.
Get it out of your system.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to y'all's advice, okay? Should I get...
Don't do it.
Should I get a... Okay, look. I can get an older Apple Watch. It's a Series 9.
Yes.
And it'll have the band that
Yes.
I want, right?
Yes.
Or should I get a new Apple Watch
Old.
but it's not the band that I want?
Old.
How do you know so quickly about this?
Because why do you need something new when it already exists?
Replace the band. Get the new one. Can you?
Get the old one because no one's gonna buy it and it's such a waste that we just keep making new products over and over again because the band is different.
Also, the 9 is only $239.
There you go, it's cheaper.
And then if I got the one that was like not even the band that I want, and it's like rose gold, well, it's like
$1,000. You've already made a choice.
But the band that I do want with the new Apple Watch is like $700.
That sounds like a waste of money.
Okay.
You could be using that money and giving it to charity. I'm just trying to rehash old beef, okay? Come on.
No, that's funny. I believe in giving a lot to charity.
I know you do, which is why you should get the cheaper watch.
Alright, I think I'm going to, because, like, yeah. Alright.
You're welcome. I will be the moral compass for everybody in this room. Feel free to ask me for advice on any circumstance. From now on, you can call me Guru Beamji.
No one has problems? No one?
They're just scared that I'm gonna be so real about their problems, you know?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Who is Saul?
Saul is. I know him. He's nice. He's. Can I talk about you, Saul? Do you want to introduce yourself? I don't know if he's awake. He's an Israeli Christian guy.
Cool. Is he a Zionist?
Yeah. He served in the IDF.
Oh, damn.
But he's a sweet guy. He converted to Christianity.
I'm confused. Does he hate the Jews? Like, how does that work?
No, I think he grew up with that religion, and then that religion appealed to him. I don't know. He somehow ended up there.
And who's Jim East?
Jim East. I don't know Jim East. Tell us about you, Jim. Counselor Jim. You might have some competitions, Abu. He's a life coach.
He's a volunteer advocate working toward access and inclusion in all forms. Wrong room, buddy. Just kidding.
We're telling religion jokes and getting advice from our new guru here, Zabu.
Yeah. India's in the house.
Just like anyone who's born in India, just like is bequeathed with this wisdom, this like guru sense, like this sixth sense. Just that's what happens.
Yeah, our third eye is just freaking open.
Sees are all seeing.
Yeah, all seeing eye. I already told Daniel that he has a sore throat. He's a little sick. And my advice to him was getting some caulk in his throat, and that'll really help.
Choking on it.
You gotta treat the symptom with the same thing that causes the symptom, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so not serious about anything right now.
Well, I'm trying to think of what I can ask advice about that without doxing myself. I learned how to play the corporate game this year. Like, I learned how to behave, like, in a corporate environment. And, like, because I always had, like, a very horizontal type of job. And then I learned...
So you were a slut before.
That's right, yeah. And now I'm a prude. Now I'm upright all the time. My legs are closed. So I realized what I learned from working in a corporation for 1 year, like a large corporation. Basically, like when the big boss comes in and says, "We have a new project. I really want to hear your advice. We're all going to brainstorm." What they really mean is they want everyone to say the idea back to them in slightly different words. So like I came from here from a different place where people, you know, my opinions are valued and my expertise is valued. So I said, "Oh, I have some thoughts about how it could be better." Wrong answer. Everyone else, I realized at the table, would just take what I said and try to weave it back to what he said. And then it took me like a full year to realize, because I started to do these trainings, that let's brainstorm is just code for in corporate speak for getting everyone on board. And like it's a way to make people feel like they're part of a democratic process, but it's like a complete charade. And it's wild. Like it blew my mind. Like so many things about like corporate work culture that is like designed to like nothing is what it is on this face, you know?
Yeah. That's why academia is fun, because you can have somebody tell you, "Oh, I'm not going to continue this conversation over email," and still email them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is like what I did today, because I'm in a sassy mood, you know? I said noted, and then I kept writing. And then I said, "I'll leave that."
That's funny. Yeah, we're messy. In journalism, too, we're pretty messy in newsrooms. Like, we yell, we curse at each other, there's no decorum, so it was like a big culture shock.
Yeah. It's so crazy because the HR scheme in some of these like corporate places is so like not real life. You know?
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. We do these surveys, but like I have like a small team of just 2 people, so it's not really anonymous, so I can't really be honest about my experience.
Yeah.
Which is like not like just comically inefficient is how I describe my team.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
You should just copy and paste the survey into the questions. Regurgitate it back to them, you know?
Yeah.
Unless it's like selecting options, I hate those. I've been asked to vote on something and I really don't want to.
They make you do the drop down, yeah.
So dumb.
Yeah.
You should just close your eyes
Mhm.
and just select whatever. That's my advice for you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I just say 5. I just give them a 10 for everything. Give them like the full score because like I know people are gonna. They can see, even though they say it's anonymous, they can see by department which is the point is to figure out which department is unhappy. So I can never be unhappy because our department's too small.
Yeah. What a shitty survey, huh?
Yeah.
Very 1984.
Everything is a charade to make you feel included and seen, and it seems democratic, and none of it's real. It's like so insane, and like we get so little done. Like at a like in a workplace where people can like speak their mind, and you don't use euphemisms all the time, and it's not just like word salad constantly. People get shit done, you know. People are a little rude. You might get your feelings hurt a little bit, but shit gets done, right? Like nothing gets done here. Everything's fucking word salad. My supervisor doesn't ever say anything substantive. We'll have like an entire meeting, and then he literally didn't say the thing that needs to be said because he was just filling the space up with words. So ridiculous. Anyway, ran over. What should I do about it? So, like, guru.
Quit your job.
Okay. But it pays a lot of money.
Then
I paid off all my student loans.
And
take a paycheck.
Keep your head down. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
And then just have a really good evening planned after your work day.
Yeah.
Or do the new thing is start an OF and then quit your job.
What's OF?
Only fans.
Oh,
right. Now that is some sage advice.
You make more money if you work for yourself.
You can start with your feet pics. Exactly. Your name is really funny.
Yeah. Is your name Zach?
Yes.
Exactly. Where are you from? Exactly.
East Coast.
Me too. Maybe we know each other.
Maybe.
Have you ever met anyone that you knew on this app? Like, wouldn't that be wild if you ran into someone like that you actually knew in the real world? It must be so embarrassing.
Luckily, nobody near me uses Zap still. In the early days, there's a few local people, but they all left.
Like, if anyone knew about my Buttercup persona in real world, it would die.
I think I'm basically myself.
Like, I'm starting wars with people. Like, this is not right, believe it. It's not like, it's like some weird Dungeons and Dragon, like,
what would you do if, like, there was some headline...
live action role play, whatever those games are called.
What would you do if there was some headline from, like, Israel that was, like, the next bomb, whatever, was inspired by...
Buttercup? They're writing Buttercup on all the missiles, like...
Yeah. Yeah, they have changes their uniform.
Buttercup started the war in Iran, the latest Iran war.
You should start a room with that title.
Okay.
It wasn't that sent the bombs. It was Buttercup.
And then people start, like, praying to you and stuff.
we solved anti-Semitism, this like ancient hatred that no one can explain. It was Buttercup from Clubhouse.
A girl can dream.
Yeah, goals.
I'm just gonna start saying that anyways. Like people ask me like, why did something happen? I'll be like, Buttercup did it.
Yeah, blame Buttercup.
Yeah. But like in my real life, and eventually maybe in my real life it'll catch on, and other people will just start saying Buttercup, and then they'll realize at some point, like the paths of Clubhouse in real life will cross paths. And they'll be like, it's you, Buttercup. This whole religion around you without you even knowing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so crazy. I have such a, people are, it's weird to get that kind of attention. I got so much hate today from so many sides. Like from the Jews, from the pro-Hamas pro-pallies, from the anti-Hamas pro-pallies, from the in the middle pro-pallies, like all of them had like beef with how I handled my room. Are people just mad that you move them down, right? And they send you like long rants about it?
Do people send you long DM like
long recordings? Like they're so mad. They get so mad when I move them down. Is it because I'm a woman? Like I feel like Sam does it all the time. No one gets mad at him. They just take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like people doxed me because I moved them down recently. Like this week, someone doxed me.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't care. Whatever. He took it down. I did. So I got him taken down. But he was mad that I kicked him out of the room because he was like telling people about how he's gonna fuck their sisters. Like he just wouldn't stop. Wouldn't stop.
Okay, I just want to point out that you said mad.
Hello, guys.
Hello. Are you high, Zabu?
No, but I feel like I should be.
You should take a gummy or something. It'll help.
I didn't. It's so far.
I may or may not have taken a gummy a few minutes ago.
Nice. I'm gonna take one too, so it can be on the same level.
This is just me in like normal life. Guards are down. I just want to point out that Rand was in the room 2 seconds ago, and his name sounds like fabric.
Rayon, yeah.
Mad. I got mad. Sam was talking to somebody from Brooklyn. His friend from Brooklyn. And it sounded like 2 Brooklynites talking, and I was like, what is this happening? What is happening right now?
Like when he talks to other Brooklynites, he turns into like El Normo.
Yeah, it just becomes so. What am I witnessing here? There's somebody named Crayon in the chat, and then Lunchbox. Oh my god, what are we, kindergarten?
I kind of wish like El Normo, like I could have a normal relationship with him. Like apparently people know another side of him that is not like this deranged like
I do.
science. People know this other side of him, and they think he's lovely.
Really nice.
He's like a lovely guy, except on this topic. And every time he sees me, he comes for me. Like a little.
I think he only is nice to me because of Sam.
Yeah.
But he was really, really nice to me the other day. Like I was like, whoa! Like why does everyone talk about this?
Go.
Oh my god! You're so cool. I don't even know you.
You know something really weird, Buttercup? Mom is pretty nice to me. You would think like he hates my living guts, and he actually doesn't. Even like when I'm giving facts about like Zionism, even when he's rebuttaling, like he's not doing it rudely or ugly. He does interrupt a lot. But then when we have conversations about like theology and things like that, then he's like really trying to put up. But it's really weird. Like He never comes for me like that.
Yeah.
So strange.
They just like made me enemy number one. I don't know. It's because like you know the traitor or whatever. Like
You're the scapegoat, I guess.
and it's also like you know when one of your own airs the dirty laundry, they get mad. You know. Mosin's hot. He doesn't sound very coherent though.
Mosin is not hot.
He's not. You know him in real life.
No, whatever this picture is.
Business.
It looks like he was
He's not hot. What kind of language do you speak?
What kind of language do you speak, Mosin? Did anyone? Where are you from, Mosin? Tell us about.
It's not your business.
That's rude.
Pakistan, you know where the Pakistan is?
Pakistan. I didn't know about Pakistan.
All the people fucked up in my country.
In my country. In my country.
He says Russian.
In my country. In my country.
Fuck your voice.
Fuck your voice.
Fuck your voice. Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's not Egyptian, Mosin.
Fucking Egyptian. I'm from Pakistan. You say, where are you from? I say Pakistan. You know Pakistan is? Where the Pakistan
This is not a really halal way to spend your Ramadan.
Yeah, what the fuck?
My country name is not unpolite. I'm so sorry.
This is like haram.
Are you Muslim?
I
You
am.
fucking Muslim? Yes. He's speaking to me is it's not forbidden in your religion?
No.
No?
No.
You turned on when you speak to me.
No, I'm not.
I am so wet right now.
Yeah, but exactly is turned on by your voice.
Minute
Gonna
not
make egg salad.
So wet.
Make deviled eggs.
You're so good.
Ew.
How much do you want to pay?
Megatron's also mean to me for some reason. I don't even know why. Like I didn't do anything.
He's just like this with everybody.
He's just abrasive.
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican, you know?
But
Abrasive. Bruise and a scratch.
It's the most aggressive Brooklyn accent I've heard on this app. It's Megatron.
Yeah.
where are you from?
Who?
Guys, friend, you and others.
I am from my dad's balls and my mom's vagina.
Me too.
Polite, I like you.
I am from my mother's vagina and my father's
So
testicles.
Humanity is high in your country.
Which country?
I'm high right now.
This warm place, that's warm place, and humanity is high. I like dry place.
Oh, you mean Egypt, the desert?
In Pakistan, I'm from Pakistan.
You're from Egypt, we already know.
Pakistan, Egyptian people not fucked up. My country, all the people in my country
My
fucked up.
country. My country.
Country.
My country.
C-U-N-T. Country.
Do you think society is on the decline? Like humanity, human society? I don't know.
No.
You don't think so? You don't think we're going down?
I mean, inshallah, we're all going down, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, aside from like Waterworld that we're about to inherit, but
I'm going down.
like the economy is all weird. I don't think we can undo the
There's no
the
such
fact.
thing as a good economy.
You're inheriting a water world?
Well, we're our kids will inherit Waterworld that we created. And then
What?
You didn't know no one told you?
No.
You didn't know? You didn't know about this?
No, what is it?
The ice caps are melting. Are you one of these like flat earthers?
I didn't know what you meant. I was like, I thought it was a theme park.
Where do you think we get our water from?
No, wait, I thought it was Canada.
No, it was that story that she said that somebody paid to throw her down. Oh my god, I'm dead.
Wait a minute. Was Monica flown out?
FEMA
paid
touched my PCR.
That, like, for what?
Donated to John Kitover's campaign.
Go to JohnForCongress.com.
Largest donors.
Yes, because he included his payment to move Monica to the audience in his donation.
They're still talking about John Kitover.
Deputy, you're enjoying the story a little too much. Get my feelings hurt a little bit.
It's because this was the
Snyder.
It's just, I mean, do y'all think he's even going to make it? No shade. Wait, we don't know the first voting state. Oh, this is a sidebar conversation. Y'all see that they want South Carolina to still be first, actually. They want to be South Carolina, and they're calling Biden to see if he and James Clyburn can convince the DNC to allow it to be SC as the first state. That is actually fucking stupid. I hope James Clyburn, I'm racist. I hope, and I'm also ageist, I hope James Clyburn gets drawn out of his fucking seat. Fuck him. He should not be running again. He's 86.
Hold on, just back up. Hold on, back up. You could be ageist. So is this instead of New Hampshire being number one?
This is instead of North Carolina, Georgia, Chicago, Nevada, or Arizona being first. The states that actually, aside from Chicago, the states that actually matter, that makes sense to go first. If anyone, and all of you know what I'm talking about, if anyone has been paying attention, all of you know the Democrats' path to the presidency after 2030 will run through the Sun Belt, in addition to those Rust Belt states. So not only do you need to prioritize Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, you absolutely need to then prioritize North Carolina, you absolutely need to prioritize Georgia, you absolutely need to prioritize Nevada, and Arizona. Those are also multicultural states. Nevada has a lot of Latinos. Arizona has a lot of Latinos. Georgia has the Nigs, right? And then North Carolina has a mix of niggas, working class whites, and Latinos. Not a lot of Latinos, but they have some. In Michigan, you know it's Michigan, right? You know it's in PA. I don't think Wisconsin should go first, but I think Michigan could be in that conversation. I think Georgia should be in that conversation. I definitely think North Carolina should be in that conversation. And I think Nevada probably should be in the conversation. You just lost Nevada in the last presidential election. You should show Nevada you're really investing in that state. You have Las Vegas being a shithole now thanks to Dumbardo and the tariffs. It would be stupid of Democrats to not make Nevada at least first or second. Why the fuck are we focused on South Carolina? They do not elect Democrats. James Clyburn is the only fucking one in the state representing the state on a federal level. Why do I care? I don't.
Yeah, Nevada has to be. There's no good reason for that one not to be in there. I mean, in states like Georgia, it's kind of expensive. That's the problem.
Georgia is expensive, but yeah.
How does a caucus state? Does that matter?
No.
Yeah, they need to change that. Yeah. I hate the caucuses. They're so silly.
Very stupid. It should, I think Arizona's awesome too. Arizona's not that expensive to run in. Nevada's pretty fucking cheap, so yeah.
Yeah, Arizona's good.
Yeah, Iowa was one they talked about again. When I'm also crashing out, I also go into my rant about Iowa. Why the fuck are we talking about fucking Iowa? What is going on? Hello?
It's the new Adams.
Why? Hello? Would Iowa go first? Unless Iowa flips every seat, no, Your Honor and Spiritus, except for that, what's the seat that Finstra's in right now? Is it Iowa 1? or 2? Which one is Feenstra? Hold on. Randy Feenstra, congressional district number.
Hello?
Oh, he's in 4th. He's in the 4th. Sorry. He's in the 4th congressional district.
4th!
So fuck his seat. If we
Fuck
flip
it!
1, 2, and 3, and Turek wins, and Rob Sand wins the governorship, then we can make Iowa first again. Then Iowa can stay first. If they do not, fuck Iowa.
Fuck Iowa.
A big dick fuck.
A big dick fuck.
Anyway, what is the deal? Because, like, what happened to Iowa, which used to be more blue or purple, I should say? Like, what happened?
You mean, why do they hate Democrats now?
Yeah, I mean, they have the Tom.
You hear how stupid people are, CM? Hello?
They've always been
They're still talking, CM. Are you like are you a monk now, CM? You're taking a vow of silence with me? I've taken a vow of silence, CM, for 2 years. So this will be the last time you ever hear of me. These will be the last words I ever say starting now. Sorry if you're impacted by the narcos getting killed today, but good luck to your uncles and your papa. It's not personal, it's just business, CM. We gotta control the marketplace. We can't let you guys take that much profit out. Hello?
Iowa's farmers were also very much hit by the trade tensions, right? And they felt, in my opinion, a lot of anxiety about the consolidation.
Also, be sure to go to YouTube and type in John Kitover. Follow all my accounts because I've rearranged my recording operation. We now have 5 recording studios live right now, recording 5 different clown house rooms. Soon we'll be expanding to 7. We just placed another order for more supplies to expand our recording operation. I hope you enjoy. Be sure to go to YouTube and type in John Kitover. No need to use Clubhouse anymore. Just go to YouTube and type in John Kitover. People, Sam, people all day, 8 hours a day. They literally, I record, start about 10 a.m., 11 a.m. I come back at 6 p.m. They're still talking, the same people, every day. How's that possible?
Iowa is very much like in my view, anti-metro state. They don't have a big growth metro. They just don't. They don't have the big demographic shifts and diversification of an Atlanta, the triangle, they don't have any of that shit. So they're not going to become a super news state. They'll move out of Iowa. What the fuck is in Iowa? They lost a lot of jobs. Their economy's a disaster. Yeah, and that's because they had a Democratic governor, I want to say, early 2017, and they kicked him to the curb, right? And they also kicked voting for Democrats to the curb. Because remember, Joni Ernst was only elected in 2016.
But you know what, though? That state is so primed for...
Dame una patria spiritus antiedviliabe.
Their governor, Reynolds.
They hate Reynolds.
She's the lowest popularity rate for any governor.
Kim Reynolds.
Exactly.
Yeah, what's going on with the Republican women in that state?
I don't know. Henson's a piece of shit. Ernst's a piece of shit. And Reynolds
Piece of shit.
They're all dumb bitches.
Piece of shit. Dumb bitches.
Misogyny. Love it. Tastes delicious.
If them can say it,
yes.
can I ask if I can say it? Hello?
The whole anti-NAFTA stuff and anti-NAFTA rhetoric that Trump had spewed, they loved it because they were also very angry about Obama. They also were very angry about Obamacare. They also got caught in fake propaganda as everyone else. And I agree. It was the
Damn, he's admitting that Obama got caught distributing fake propaganda, aka Russiagate.
The rural realignment. That's what happened. That's what killed a lot of Southern Democrats.
So is this what got Claire McCaskill out and
Landry, whatever her last name is, in Louisiana? She lost the same year. Mary. Is it Landrew? I think it's her last name.
Realignment's a little too kind to the party. There was a massive pullback. There was this over-focus on targeting, and they basically decided that the rural areas weren't worth campaigning in. And it turns out when you don't campaign somewhere, you go from losing 65-35 to losing 80-20.
Correct.
And there aren't enough people in the cities to make up those kinds
There's
of
not.
differences.
And they don't want to spend the money going to these red states trying to campaign and vote, eat those margins and potentially try to win. Like when they don't win red states federally in terms of presidential elections, they just don't really give a fuck about an investment there and trying to flip the state or keep the Senate there. Like they only give a fuck during the midterms, right? So that's what's sad because it's like to keep Iowa, they should have invested more in it. Even Indiana, I felt they should have.
Right, and now
shout out to Joe Donnelly.
And now I'm thinking of like, Nebraska. Remember Nebraska with Bob Kerrey? Like he was a staunch Democrat in Nebraska for a while.
Yeah. Wait, did you say Nelson? What did you say?
No, well, I wasn't even thinking about Nelson, but I'm thinking of, Bob Kerrey.
Oh, Bob Kerrey. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, just well, wait, I didn't know Joe Donnelly was running for something. I know that Bo Nye is running. Maybe they're doing
still.
I thought he was
talking about Brendan in Indiana the other day. Oh, really? Maybe I've got old news.
Yeah, they had asked him, and he said he was not interested in jumping into politics. He's consulting for some law firm or something. I thought I read. Bo Nye is running for Secretary of State because we don't have any Senate elections at all in Senate or gubernatorial. Because didn't Mike Braun win re-election, but it was by a lower margin? Trump outran him by I think 8 points.
He done run his cycle in my brain. That's it. That's all the audio sample we need for our AI algorithm. We're developing a new AI superhuman chat that incorporates a quadriracial, quadrisexual. We are no longer bisexual or trisexual. We have now fully transformed into the world's first quadrisexual. Now, what is a quadrisexual, you might ask? Well, a quadrisexual is a new pronoun that supersedes they or them, but it's over they or them. Hello?
And I ignore not thine but mine is the power of attention, of observation, of discovery, of the discerning, of sequence in the operation of nature. All this and in the power of discrimination, my superior nature worketh through thee. The highest excellence is like that of water. The excellence of water appears in its benefiting all things, and in its occupying without striving. The low place which all men dislike hence is near to the top.
Hey, Grace, I'm going to pin a link if you want to watch it, but it is terrorist promoters here on Clownhouse. Hi, Emma.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said I'm going to pin a link to my YouTube live. The name of the room is Trump is Evil. Change my mind. It's a perfect room for a complaint department.
I think so too.
Link is in the Jumbotron. Emma, welcome to Kabbalah House. This is your friend Strength. How are you, Emma?
I'm doing alright.
What's up with your PTR? You play music?
Oh yeah, that was just a song that we sing for like Ashley's Day.
Did you get all ashy?
Yeah, I had Ashley.
Man, that must give some people some serious power, because I know a woman who got ashed up, and then she had dinner the next day with the ambassador to Japan. There's some powerful Catholics out there.
I'm not Catholic.
You're not?
No.
Then why did you do your Ash Wednesday?
Well, because our people have been active.
Yo, people.
The sign of humility.
Is that what? Is that really what it means?
Yeah, it's the sign of humility, and it means from ashes we will become, and to ashes we will return. It's about mortality and humility.
Well, what was interesting is I was reading today that ash or charcoal or it absorbs the light.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean it does by its nature, meaning that it's black, so it absorbs light, to a very high degree. But there was other mystical references to, like, the ashes. It's not just ash to ash to like humble yourself. There's like a magical component to it. I mean, there's always like, double entendre metaphors, triple, quadruple metaphors. But it's neither here nor there. You know why, Emma? Because I bought myself a new bathtub pillow. And I got a hot bubble bath waiting for me. And I'm about to go experiment with my new bathtub pillow. Do you have a bathtub pillow?
No.
Well, why not?
I never thought about it.
You mean you never sat in the bathtub and said, my neck kind of hurts. A pillow in the bathtub would be amazing. So I Googled bathtub pillow, and sure enough, boop, got myself a bathtub pillow the next day from Amazon. Thank you, Amazon.
I think you found pretty much anything on Amazon.
I agree. I keep buying cell phones and recording people on Craigslist. On Clown House. And I'm reaching like critical mass of recording. Like soon I'll be at 7 literal physical recording rooms with about 5 phones in each room. So we'll be at 35 phones live streaming all at the same time, all the Clubhouse rooms onto YouTube. So the whole world can watch what we call the Jewish Complaint Department. Do you have any complaints, Emma? Anything we can file for you this evening?
I don't really have.
Learn from the use case of every individual that's connected to.
Oh, Rabboni Shalom.
Hi, everybody. Look who we got on campus. We should hang out more, Mac. Hey. Oh, yeah. Doing it. I've never seen anything I've done.
Don't forget to pick up your local Purim Chabad tickets. 2 for 1, 3 for bigger discounts. Be sure to talk to your local Chabadniks. I think it's, when is it, March 3rd? I bought a ticket yesterday. Okay. We have many live rooms going. The great thing about live streaming Clubhouse is it's like nice to listen to it when you want to listen to it.
And so anyways, I could talk more about this later, Chris.
I think I was vibing with you till you're like, well, this is like a leftist talking point. Because for me, it wasn't like I wasn't resourcing a particular politic, just rather like a way of thinking, which I think you are too.
This is actually a very good room for complaining. It's Trump is evil, change our mind. But there's another room we're streaming. Tulsi Gabbard has these rooting out insider threats from the deep state, the CIA, Clinton and Obama. She's putting out these videos. It's like, oh really? You like just making these generalized statements about the deep state? It's like, okay, well, who are they, and are there any plans to arrest these people? No. So you're just like,
Of course not. Of course not.
So like what? So they hired influencers like Cash Patel's at the Olympics or the fucking ice skating bullshit, getting shit faced drinking beer. Like they're just social media influencers.
That's policy. He's great. I don't know. I like it. I know he's an APAC chill and all that shit, but I don't care enough to hate him. But he's.
Okay, that'll be the room I'm gonna put on as I depart here. I hope you have a great evening. Oh wait, first you want to hear a little Buttercup?
Oh, that's very important to me. She's all over tonight.
Very fibrous.
Yeah. I asked ChatGPT to give me the bread with the best macros. I asked them to make me a diet, and they ask like really detailed questions, like how old you are, like what are you looking to accomplish, but like it took a few rounds for them to get it right. Like I just was super lame and uninspired. They kept giving me like fucking chicken breasts and broccoli and spinach like every night, and I'm just like, you can't be creative at all. So finally I said, okay, like jazz it up, and they're like, okay, we're gonna give you a seductive, sultry.
I think is gonna happen, and y'all can jump at me and tell me I'm dumb. I am a pragmatic progressive, but I'm not a leftist. I think the leftist girlies, after Botolo smokes, what's his name in Alaska, I think.
Grace, I think I need to hire like a homosexual, sociopath, psychopath, biracial African American to work for me because I get the feeling they might even kill for me if I ask them to.
How did you find the Buttercup?
She's in a room called Bible Quran.
I can't hear with the other person.
With MGP and Jared Golden and Quayle.
No, I can't
So
hear
it's
you.
like,
I wanted to hear you.
Definitely see them being pissed at her, maybe even Roy Cooper.
Yeah, she's in a room. She's in a room called Bible and Quran. Bible.
Unbelievable.
If you just search for Bible, you'll find it.
Has voted bluer, slightly to the left.
No, I don't want to be anywhere near her.
So Alaska's
We've all
slow
had enough.
changing, right? North Carolina is purple, but like we have a shot at winning. A president does have a shot.
Anybody talks to me about Buttercup, I'm like, no, we're done.
Right, as long as it's the right candidate.
The Buttercup mind virus.
I can't believe you even know her.
But these
she was coming into the Jewish rooms for a long time.
Yeah, she's a schmuck. I mean.
And she makes a lot of people very upset. So.
All right, well then, Buttercup it is.
Yeah, Buttercup it is.
That's a good question. A rook is an Iraqi style latke. So it's still made out of potato, but it's thrown in a
drink, dude. Trying to get us drunk, dude. We're kids, dude. Trying to get us drunk, dude, man, it's Monday, dude. You got paid today, right? Damn, yeah, I don't work at job.
Go to the audience.
I forgot. I thought. I'm sorry. Oh, my company. YouTube. They pay you on YouTube every 20.
That's awesome. What kind of videos do you make?
I make sometimes I make the YouTube videos where but I got like 4 channels.
So I can show you how to do like the faceless channels, but
My baby just like
like
fucking
yeah,
doesn't
Jose.
My baby doesn't care about you.
Oh no, baby,
No, I'm serious.
I'm not
She said
trying
you
to
could
have
speak
sex with. Hey, sweetheart, my girl is so beautiful. Okay, I've been with her for
I
7
don't want to
years.
have sex with you at all.
Hey,
The thought of
sweetheart, my girl, we from Chicago. My girl,
Chicago!
crossed my mind.
please.
I'm just curious what kind of channels he
Not
makes.
trying to
Chicago! He from Chicago!
own the business. I've owned it for 7 years now. How's your book?
He making YouTube videos. He got monetized.
Why is everybody always shitting on me because I'm doing good, dude? I'm so
Yeah, but I'm not. But you refer to me as her boy. You refer to me as her boyfriend, but I'm her man friend, and that is bullshit.
Ooh, did somebody step on a duck?
I have an air fryer.
Going to heaven.
I just want lockers, period. I never had
but only
You never had that?
applesauce.
Oh my god.
it. I have it in a buttercup.
You don't know your
Go
listeners.
more, read the book, bitch.
Honestly, people that have sour cream with their latkes,
Give you
crazy.
Give you just stop.
Absolutely crazy.
I had to mute him
Is it a baked
Hey, you
potato?
don't want to hear this shit.
because you're just making noise.
You want to be gay? Let me tell them the truth.
We're talking about baked
You're not
potatoes, bro.
Read the room.
Hey, why did you have to switch to the gay hating once I'm in the?
I knew it, Pepe. I knew you were gay.
Yeah, I am gay for sure.
You are?
Dang.
Oh yeah, totally.
I don't even
And
believe
so,
that.
yeah, absolutely. So why are you talking about what do gays do to make your life hard? They don't steal your women. They don't take your jobs. They don't do any. It's like literally gays.
Unless you're a lesbian.
Well, yeah, a lesbian would take your. But I'm a gay dude. I'm super gay, and I'm probably like the gayest person on the planet. So, like, my question is like, why would you blame
I'm
us?
so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm super proud of being gay too. And so, why would you guys even care about us being gay?
Would it be offensive if we theorized whether you were a top or a bottom?
I'm a bottom. I'm a total bottom bitch.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
You totally
So, anyways,
knew a bottom
with that
bitch,
being said, I'm not gonna like women and vaginas are gross, and so I'm not gonna talk to your women. And so why do you guys hate us? Like, we're not even competition to you guys.
Who said that? The guy that left? Hey, so what are latkes? Are they
I love the way he said it. What did you say that again? Say it the way you said it. No, latkes.
I don't know how to say it.
There's like a lot of syllables in that.
Brain rot. Pure brain rot. Gotta read a book sometime, Grace. These people got brain rot. Total brain rot.
I don't. Sorry. Yeah,
What's her accent?
I'm a little stuffy. What accent?
Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. So sometimes that stuff comes out. It's not intentional.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It threw me off.
Oh,
There you go.
yes.
What are you sick with? You have COVID?
There you go. I don't know. I have a cold.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Keep going, do you think?
So yeah, it was in this club. I don't remember who was speaking. But it could have been maybe Ada. Sorry, I think it was you. And you wrote in the chat, "There goes black women being mediocre again."
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's this
And then
thing.
I said, "Oh, so you're calling black women mediocre?" And you said yes.
Yes. I literally just admitted it. I put it, yes.
Yeah, but the way that you're changing the context of what you did it wasn't to point out all group. You were specifically calling black women mediocre.
Correct.
So what Big Balls is saying is that on a different occasion,
Dr. Big Balls.
Correct.
Is this person's name Dr. Big Balls? Yeah, Dr. Big Balls.
The chat, please.
This is Dr. Big Balls.
You said I called them slow. Slow is less than mediocre. So break that
Yeah,
down.
you also said that, yes.
Yeah, that's a lie. You lie a lot. But it's part of your
No,
fun,
I
because
don't.
it's how you get content. You do.
What the fuck? I
You said I
don't
was calling
lie.
people faggots.
Oh, I did hear you say that one time.
No, you
I
didn't.
did hear you say that one time.
Never heard me
Oh,
call
but
someone
I mean,
faggot.
how is I mean, but you also say the R slur too. So how is that now?
Well, those are different because because people are literally. I think that people
And you're
are
supposed to be
retarded.
proficient in English. Why are you using that word? That's
Because I think they're well. Let me explain it to you. I believe that their mental capacities have literally retarded. Do you know what the word retarded means? To retard?
We don't use that terminology.
I do.
And you know you're gonna say that. He does not say that. He does not say that in real life. No, but I knew he was going to try to
Clip it.
One second. I do say it in real life because I believe that actually happens.
If you say retarded, is that a projection of your own retardation?
Not this psychobabble.
It's not psychobabble.
That's like an F word, N word, calling somebody else an N word, F word.
Because I believe people's mental faculties have in fact retarded.
This is a retarded complaint, actually.
That is specific and meaningful. I don't think we should use it as an insult, like something like that. So I don't call people. I'm almost done. So I don't call people retards. I'm almost done. I don't call people retards like that. But when someone's let me give you an example.
But
let me give you an example. Let me give an example.
My time is running out. No, I don't engage.
Okay, then leave. Then if you can't stay to talk to me, then leave. It's fine. Like Notorious on the app, I think he's mentally retarded.
Ooh.
I do. I think he's socially retarded.
Oh dear.
Do you disagree?
You sound so hyped up.
Can only take so much lashing hard before I gotta change the channel.
Every time you speak, you sound like you're shouting.
Oh, I am shouting. I am raising my voice.
Hold on, Buttercup. I have this really good idea. So, I think we should make like a peace camp for Israelis and Palestinians to have dialogue in northern Canada.
Yeah, there is that.
Buttercup peace camp.
I can't make the jokes I want to make because you guys would kick me out of the room.
What are you gonna say? We need to go to a concentration camp instead of a peace camp?
No, I say like as long as they're in a place we can rape them, but that's never. That would be unfunny.
What the fuck?
There was no punchline there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my punchline was gonna come after that part.
Right. Pepe, you're a fucking weirdo, and I like it.
I know you work high up on the corporate ladder, Buttercup.
No, I don't.
Do you think your corporation would support a Palestinian-Israeli peace camp in northern Canada?
Sure. Why is that even necessary in Canada, though?
Of course, northern Canada is an interior where you don't have like the coast to regulate the climate. It's the most it's the harshest place to fucking live. Why would they want to?
Okay, not northern Canada. What about like 2 hours out of Vancouver?
So, well, if they're still along the coastline, it's not that.
Okay, this is chillism.
You wasn't saying that when you was jumping Mr. Finley for no reason.
I didn't jump it. First off, I went squared up to Mr. Finley. I just sent him packing up back to his crib.
For no reason.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, he can cry in your back channels for what does knowledge call it? The Brad effect? You can go and have the Brad effect with him.
No,
The Brad effect.
Women have the Brad effect. Men don't have the Brad effect. Because Brad only fights people when he's in the wrong, man. I need you to be a man. I need you to muster all
I
that
thought you were crying still. Like, dude, that ass whooping happened an hour ago. Are you still sore? Do I have to put lanolin on you or some shit? Do I have to get Johnson & Johnson? For the cure for your soul?
Man up, man. Man up.
Hold on. Where you from, Viking? born in New York, but I'm in Texas.
Yeah, but he's from upstate. Hold on. He's from upstate New York. He's from.
He's a little
Patrick there in the north.
No, he's not from Texas or whatever. I'm like, where he's from?
He just told you. He's from upstate New York.
Oh yeah,
Get the meat.
He drew it the fuck up there.
God, you know, can't take us northern men. They don't know what.
If you're from Texas, you got good taste. I'll tell you that.
I just came down here to whoop that Confederate fucking southern ass.
Okay, that's it for me. There's nothing else to listen to of any value here, so I'm going to put some music on. Okay, thanks for being a contributing member and customer service agent. You know, I want to issue you a Customer Service Agent Award of the Year, Grace. Congratulations. We are sending you a FedEx with a plaque inside of it. This plaque is made of pure gold, and we hope that you will hang it on your wall so everyone can, you know, reflect in the light of your brilliance. From brilliance you came, to brilliance ye return.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I can't believe that they're still going at it. I can't believe she's still on that.
Greatest thing about the Jewish Complaint Department is we will never, ever, ever run out of complaints. Infinite complaints. Okay, good night. Okay, take care.
Circling on my skin, oh, words glow in the dim. Silent star burning within. I breathe, and the world leans in. Genius of the wind, every secret written in my eyes. I fall into the center, wide and still. Tides of heaven bend into my
CM, welcome back. Welcome back, CM. Is there something you want to say, CM? Babyface. Oh man, Babyface. Man, I made a song about Babyface. I used AI. If you use Babyface as a prompt, holy shit, talk about a hypnosis song, dude. Babyface is a very hypnotic word. We're listening to retards, retard themselves. It's my theory that if you come here and the more you talk, the more retarded you become. And if you're already semi-retarded and you're already on Clownhouse, which probably means you are retarded, well then the more you talk, the more retarded you will become, because it's like retardation, because entropy is real. And the more you talk, like the quicker, basically everybody's going to the same door, CM. Like every single person. Doesn't matter if you're Bill Gates or if you're Donald Trump or John Kitover or, puta madre CM. When you go through that door and you open that effing door, it's the same door for everybody, Sam. So my point is, the more the retarded speak, the more closer they get to to the final destination with every word. Therefore, there's probably a greater chance that because you're dispelling that energy, they're becoming more retarded. And so I think, well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not like without self awareness that this applies to me as well. I wanted to clear the air for anybody who's wondering, what this bald guy is doing.
America, because like what he was able to do was a distraction, not just because because Trump said it, but because so many people, but because what is going on? Like, hold on, let me finish my thought. Let me finish my thought. Because I was like literally in the middle of talking.
The thing you guys asked for.
Point of order, moderator. Moderator, point of order. Point of order, moderator. Moderator, point of order.
It really says. Yeah, I did. The Obama's literary agents say he was born in Kenya in 1991. Literary promotional identified Barack Obama as having been born in Kenya. Why are we letting them do this? Look, Chris was saying something. Come back in, okay?
Shadows where whispers lie. The thorn